For 3 years, the most powerful telescope ever built kept finding the same strange thing in the depths of space. Tiny, glowing red dots scattered across the early universe. They were faint, they were everywhere, and nobody could explain them. Astronomers simply called them the little red dots. Now, in 2026, scientists think they've finally solved the mystery, and the answer was hiding in plain sight. The story starts with the James Webb Space Telescope. Unlike telescopes before it, Webb sees in infrared light, which lets it peer further across space, and therefore further back in time than anything in history. It can capture light that left its source when the universe was just a few 100 million years old, showing us the cosmos in its infancy. As Webb scanned that ancient era, it kept catching these mysterious dots, objects that were extremely compact and a deep, distinctive red. The strange part was the timing. They appeared astonishingly early, when the universe was still a newborn, far too soon for anything so bright and dense to make sense. And that created a real problem. If each red dot was a galaxy packed with stars, it would have to contain an impossible number of them, far too many to have formed so quickly. Taken at face value, the little red dots seemed to break our entire understanding of how galaxies grow. Something had to be wrong with the assumption. Here's the new answer. Most of that red glow probably isn't starlight at all. Instead, it's powered by a supermassive black hole sitting at the very center, greedily devouring the gas around it. The dots aren't overstuffed galaxies. They're feeding giant black holes from the dawn of time. It sounds backwards because black holes are famously invisible. But the black hole itself doesn't shine. The gas falling into it does. As matter spirals inward, it's crushed and heated to millions of degrees, blazing so brightly it can outshine an entire galaxy. We call these brilliant feeding black holes quasars. So why do they look small and red? Because each black hole is wrapped in a thick cocoon of gas and dust. That shroud soaks up the bluer light and lets mainly red light escape, and it hides the object's true scale, making a colossal powerhouse appear as nothing more than a faint red dot. A giant in disguise. If this is right, it rewrites a chapter of cosmic history. It means enormous black holes formed astonishingly early, far sooner than our theories predicted, growing up right alongside the very first galaxies. And that raises a thrilling new puzzle. How on earth did they get so massive, so incredibly fast? Each little red dot, then, is a tiny window into the universe's chaotic childhood, a violent age when the first black holes and galaxies were being forged together. With one clever insight, astronomers turned a confusing smudge of light into a profound clue about where everything we see came from. The little red dots are a reminder that the universe still hides enormous secrets, and that a single new telescope can turn a baffling mystery into a breakthrough almost overnight. As Webb keeps staring into the dark, no one really knows what other giants are waiting to be uncovered. And if there's a space or science topic you want explored next, tell me in the comments. Your question could be the next video. If this made you a little more curious about the world, subscribe to the Binary Brew, and I'll see you in the next one.